Hi everyone, this is Emily with DEK Designs and Plan to be Fab and Plan to be Fit, and coming soon a new shop on Etsy. And I am doing another plan with me. This kit is called Spark Joy, and you can get it without foil or you can choose a different color foil if you want, but I went with silver foil because I like shiny things. So that's what I went with today. And you can choose a mini kit or the full kit. I'm showing off the full kit today. So these are the full boxes. And your half boxes and habit trackers. Your checklist, washi and date cover-ups, your headers, your glitter headers and some icons and deco, your work and doilies, and more washi and deco with the weekend banner. So I am going to get started, and I do apologize that my voice is still pretty raspy. I don't get it. Ugh. Driving me insane. Maybe it's just my allergies now that are kicking back in. So, and then I used Simply Gilded washi for the top. So for my sidebar, I'm going to use this quote box that says, "All of my planner things spark joy." And honestly, the reason why I chose this kit is because I am moving out of my apartment this weekend. Super exciting stuff, I know. And oh my gosh, that is so crooked. I'm going to try to fix it while I'm talking to you. Okay. I'm moving out of my apartment this weekend, and honestly not too excited, but it's a pain in the butt to move, I'll tell you that. So the next time I move, it's going to be like, okay, I'm gonna chill out here for a minute because it's really annoying moving all of my, and I have a lot of stuff. It's almost embarrassing how much crap I have. So I chose this kit because of that Netflix show that she talks about. You just need to throw away all the things that don't mean anything to you. And I'm not saying I'm a hoarder or anything like that. I do just have a lot of crap. But I'm throwing away a lot of stuff. So I thought this kit was perfect for this week. And I kind of like to use my planner as memory keeping. So I decided to choose something that went with what is happening in my life. And I was able to ask you all if you had any questions for me for this video, and I got a ton of questions, so thank you in advance for that. That was a weird sound. Thank you in advance for that. I'm going to be pulling those questions up very soon and answering them for you. And I like these questions because most of them are super random and just like I don't know. I love random questions. I just love talking about random stuff. So even if it's not about planning, I am all about that. So having said that, like I say in all my videos, if you do not follow us on our Facebook groups, you should, because you'll be more involved in decisions of what kits we come out with and sales and random stuff like right now, like the questions that I will be answering during this video, as random as they are. So I'm going to start pulling them up so I'm not talking randomly. And you have, let's see, okay, Plan to be Fab. I'm pulling up Plan to be Fab first. The Facebook group is called Plan to be Fab, and it has an exclamation point at the end of it. Okay, so Kelly, you always are amazing at asking me so many questions, and I love it. So I'm starting with you. And she asked, okay, if you were to get a summer haircut, how short would you go? Shoulders or shorter? I am going to be honest with you. Every time I chop my hair, I regret it. And I finally have it grown out right now. I haven't got a trim in a while, so I should probably do that. But, and there's no way. Nope, I'm not chopping it off. I considered it for a second. The other day I was looking at pictures of when I had short hair, and I was considering it. But yeah, nope, I just can't. I love my long hair. It's like my little security blanket. I can't do it. And when I did get my hair chopped off, it was an accident, kind of, because she asked me how short I wanted my hair, and I was just like, I want it healthy. Can you get the split ends off? And she said, yeah, sure, only a couple inches will be off. That was not the truth. Not the truth. She cut off a lot of freaking hair. So, anyway, sorry, I got distracted for a second. But no, I can't chop my hair off again. I can't do it. Because after you chop your hair off, you go through that awkward stage where, I'm trying to get this as straight as possible. You kind of go through that awkward phase where it's not like long, but it's not short. And then it like curls out in a very weird way, no matter how many times you try to straighten it or fix it throughout the day. And I just can't deal with that. I don't have time for that. Just, no thank you. I'm not knocking people that have short hair. It looks great. I just don't have the patience to deal with that, and I love having longer hair, to be honest. That was a good question, though. And I don't even know if we're ever going to get freaking summer here. For crying out loud, it has been so cold and nasty out. I wish I can show you guys. Actually, I can. How about this? I'll do something weird. I'm going to pan over to this window. This is Omaha, Nebraska right now, right outside of my filming studio. It is disgusting and windy and just not a good time. So, if anyone is looking for roommates that have sunshine 24/7, hit me up. Okay, back to my planner. Woo, maybe. There we go. So, yeah, I don't really even know if we will get summer. I really freaking hope so, because it's my favorite season. Okay, so Kelly also asked, how did you like flying on a plane? Honestly, I've been getting more used to it. At first, I had huge, terrible anxiety about flying on a plane. It's kind of like a control thing for me, because if something bad happens, it's like, well, you can't do anything about it. So that was in my head for the longest time, but I kind of got over that fear, and now it's just whatever. Flying is not a huge deal to me anymore. It used to be, but now, since I've done it quite a few times now, it's not bad. It's actually kind of fun, and I sleep so well on planes, as weird as that sounds. I sleep really good. I take some good naps. Do you play any video games? Or what games are your favorite? I don't, just because I don't really have time for that. I'll be honest with you though. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that first. Shoot. Emily, what are you doing? When I was a kid, Nintendo 64 was my absolute favorite thing to do. And I think it was, what was it? Diddy Kong Racing. I was very proud that I always beat everyone in that. I'm pretty sure I still can, so if anyone wants to challenge me, I'm down for that. I just haven't really had the time for them. They can be very addicting though, so my thing is, if I get started on something like that, I'll get addicted to it and then not make time for productive things. That's just how I am though. I get like addicted to, like, if I start something, I have to finish it. So, but back in the day, Nintendo was my stuff for sure. And I liked Mario Kart a lot. And there's actually a place here in Nebraska. I think it's in other places too. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't get out too much apparently. It's called Dave and Buster's, where they have like the arcade games and stuff for even adults. I love that freaking place. It is so fun. So I'm just doing the headers now. There's a couple of them that are crooked, but honestly, I'm just going to go back later and fix them, because I don't think you want to watch me fidgeting for like hours trying to fix it. So, okay, I'm going to, right now I'm looking at my other Facebook group to see what other questions there are. If it will load for me, that would be really nice. Come on, technology. Okay, I'm trying to find my post here. Oh my goodness, I'll find it. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then Kelly asked, do you garden? What do you plant if you do? I do not garden. I mean, I've been living in an apartment. I know that there's still ways to do that in an apartment. But no, one day I do plan on doing something like that. Growing up, my great-grandpa used to have a very big garden, and he had the best tomatoes in the world, and I would eat them like apples. I'm not even kidding you. I love tomatoes. So, I mean, one day, maybe if I do get a house and all that fancy stuff, I will, but it's not in the works at all. I would also love to grow, if I did have a garden, I'd love to grow tomatoes and jalapenos and cilantro and sunflowers. I know that was a random mix of things, but those are like the top things that I would think about. And my favorite flower growing up was called, this goes back to this, it was called a dragon snap. I don't know if that's the technical word for it. But my great grandma grew those in the garden as well. And I've never seen them anywhere else but her garden, so I have no idea where you can even start with that. But she would grow them, and then she would always pick some out for me when I came over, when they babysat us. And what you would do, it was a flower, but at the end, like right by the stem, the green part, and the actual flower, you can snap it and it would make noise. So it's called a dragon snap. So if I could figure out how to do that, that would be amazing. I actually have been thinking about more tattoo ideas. Sorry, Mom. Don't kill me. And one of them was like maybe dragon snaps or sunflowers, because she grew sunflowers too, and I thought that would be like a kind of cool memory type thing to have. But I like black and white tattoos. I'm too scared to do any color or anything too major. I like very minimal tattoos. If you've seen any of mine, they're pretty small and easy to hide. But I don't think a dragon snap would look good black and white, but I think a sunflower would. I have a lot of ideas for that. Woo! There goes the header. Okay, let's see another question. All right, Cece. I'm glad that you asked this question, to be honest. And Cece asked, do you plan on starting your own planner con? My own planner convention, yes. When? I don't know. One of my main goals in life is to do that. So I really want to. And if you're in the Omaha, Nebraska area, I'm actually going to do like a mini con, in a way. So this is my idea. I'm working with someone else who also lives in Omaha, so we're trying to figure it out. But my idea is that this is going to be in mid-July. And her and I will both speak a little. I want to have like a full-on presentation and open up for questions and whatnot. Oh geez, that is very quick, isn't it? I'll fix that. Anyway, so I want to have like a full-on presentation and do that and be able to meet all of you that have been buying from us, because I think it's very important to meet you guys. And I love meeting people that have actually bought from us. When I was in Vegas, I was very surprised how many people I met that were like, yeah, I recognize you, I've bought from you, and planning on to again. So that was really awesome, and they had questions for me. So my plan is to put on this mini convention per se, and I don't really know how many people in Omaha yet. So far we have a few people that said they would definitely come. So I was thinking of getting like a hotel conference room for a night, for just one night, and having that, and me giving a presentation and the other person I'm working with. We haven't worked out all the details yet, like I'm saying, so don't quote me on everything. But she was willing to give out like a coupon code for her shop, and her shop is super freaking cute. I went to one of her planner meetups actually a year or so ago, something like that. So that's how I reached out to her. And so we were planning on doing that. So if you're interested, let me know. It's going to be mid-July. Mid-July, so it will be a great time. I'm really freaking excited. I have always when I was growing up, I used to hate speaking in front of people, but after finding my groove and figuring out what I wanted to do with work and my career-wise, I love speaking in front of people, and I love talking to people, and it's just great. Excuse me. So, yes, and one of my goals that I talked about during when I went to Go Wild was one day I do want to be on their panel or be a speaker. And my goal is within about 3 years to build this business up and be able to do something like that. That would be amazing. But as far as putting on a huge planner conference like that, heck yeah, I want to do that one day. For sure. But we're taking a little bit of baby steps right now. And I think that would be a good way to start, to organize something smaller and then just go from there. Comment below if you would want to travel out here to see our little mini planner convention, if you say. I'm planning on handing out swag and stuff like that. So you get some free stuff out of it, which is pretty cool. But I will definitely keep you updated on that. I'll constantly put up links of when the sign up is for that and whatnot in our Facebook group. So you definitely have to join our Facebook groups to be more updated on that, please. That's a lot easier to keep in touch with you. So you can also DM me if you want. One of my managers has taken over our Instagram accounts, so she is really great at getting back to you if you have any questions about anything. She is right there. Oh geez. I love all this deco that comes with this kit. If you order the ultimate kit, that is. I'm just randomly throwing them around because I like them a lot. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to use. I don't want to get too crazy, because I will. Alright, so this is my week in my Erin Condren vertical, using some Simply Gilded washi at the top there. And this kit is called Spark Joy. You can find it in our Plan to Be Fab shop, which is on Etsy. And you can also find it in our main website, DEK Designs. And I used silver foil for this kit, but you can also choose gold or rose gold, or you can even choose no foil if that is your style. So thank you so much for watching tonight. I will see you again very soon, and post if you have any more questions for my next video. And don't forget, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to our channel so you know when I post a video. And comment. I love looking at your comments, and I do my best to go back on them and answer them if they're a question or respond to you. So thank you and have a great week.